Hey, this is Notser, and today, well, I'm releasing a video. I know it's been too long. I need to do this more often. I'm also kind of afraid to come back because it's been a while, so there's a lot of things going on in my mind with why I haven't posted a video in, a while, actually. And probably the biggest culprit is I just didn't have the right schedule to focus on YouTube as much as I should have, and I'm sorry for that. But we're here. We're going to talk about different things going on with the channel, update on, future content, future directions that I'm interested in heading, and, just me in general, honestly. And speaking of me in general, we're going to try and release one of these videos once a week where I am not talking about a specific game mechanic or anything World of Warships specifically. I just want to talk about whatever is on my mind, important to me in that moment, and hopefully you guys will join along with it. I used to do this, but I stepped away from it because back in the day it would be my lowest viewed video, but all my other views on my videos were much higher, and obviously consistency and all that stuff. And, just sharing yourself is obviously beneficial to creating that audience connection. So we're just going to do that again once a week, video about whatever's on my mind. Graphics cards, Forza, World War II, cats, holidays, whatever it happens to be, I will talk about it. And that's the first announcement, is we're going to have once a week video related to just general interests that I feel like talking about, and hopefully you'll join me for that. It's more entertaining, of course, and I'm interested in doing that, and I'm just in a better place mentally, physically. Everything's going in the right direction. My so and I are getting as serious as it possibly can get, and it's going very well there, so I'm very happy. More development on that front, but I will reveal that in the future when it's more relevant and I can tell you exactly what's going on. But real life's going pretty good. Now, obviously the channel has been a little misrepresented or not really used to the best of its ability. And I'm sorry that YouTube has just kind of been abandoned. Just the scheduling and everything, it's completely different than what I had established long ago with a daily release schedule. But that took so much of my time. I honestly didn't stream for so long because I didn't feel like I could do both of them or one of them, and now I stream all the time and you never see a YouTube video. So obviously I want to change that. So video each week will be dedicated to, whatever I want to talk about. But the other videos throughout the week, and there will be plenty of videos because we're going to get this down. I'm going to actually make plenty for the week so that you guys can enjoy. We're going to be doing a down the line, and I have a slow American Battleship down the line series, freshly minted for 11.5. Talk about the Vermont, Minnesota, Kansas, how I would play them, build them, where they sit overall in the game meta, enthusiasm for anything and everything American Battleship slow variant. So that will be posted as well this week. I don't know if it's going to be the exact same format as down the line right now, because obviously I am making this as I'm talking to you. But I expect it to be informative and useful to those who are seeking that type of content. And I will make use of the timestamp so it's easier to navigate, because I do know that I need to do that. So that's the second thing. We're going to have a down the line this week, American slow battleships. On the down the line video, I will be offering a opportunity for you to decide the next down the line series. So please make sure you contribute in the comments. Obviously, it's just as simple as liking a comment, but it'll help me and inform me on what people want to see. Maybe Italian destroyers or British battle cruisers. Of course you want to see British battle cruisers. When the time is right, I will cover those guys and many other lines, but just happy to be able to explore down the line again and, obviously do it correctly. So we've got 2 videos of the 7 basically that I plan to release each week accounted for. What other video types are there? Well, we can do ship reviews, and I will be doing ship reviews and ship tactics and ship builds on very specific ships. I want to try and keep a better track of this because it used to be a lot easier for me to cover specific ships and have plenty of content on it, and for there to be plenty of examples for people to watch. And now it's just, oh my god, there's so many ships, and I have over 550 ships in my inventory right now. I could quite literally play a different ship every single day, and it would take me nearly 2 years to accomplish that. And that's kind of scary when you compare it to the initial release. It was not that many. So, yes, it's a daunting task to approach this, but one that I enjoy because this game, for all its faults, there's really nothing like it that does it this well on the market. And at the end of the day, it is a free-to-play game, so you can sort of ignore spending money and just play it for fun. So there's a huge potential audience for a game like this, and of course I enjoy covering it. That's why I cover it. But having said that, we really do need to add a second game to my content release weekly. And that second game for me is Hell Let Loose. If you're not familiar with this game, Hell Let Loose is a World War II combined arms. It's a step up from Battlefield. It's kind of like Battlefield with one-hit kills in World War II, with sort of a planet-side spawn system. It's a very fun experience, and I know, shocking. I am playing a World War II game, and I'm playing a World War II game for you right now. Obviously, it's a topic that is interesting to me, so I think that it naturally would be interesting to other viewers. There's probably a lot of commonality there. It is a different type of game. Hell Let Loose is a first-person shooter that's like Battlefield and planet-side, and it does a really good job of being similar but different, and it does a great job of really nailing the authenticity of World War II. And it's only growing. It's only been out for basically a year. Very excited to cover it and play it and talk about it and hopefully incorporate it more into my content because it's a great game and it's growing, and the sky's the limit as far as I'm concerned with that type of game. So there will be a Hell Let Loose video this week. It will probably be something pretty casual overall, just introducing the audience to it, but we will go further into the gameplay and what I would like to see in release content and things to emphasize and focus on. I like that aspect of covering games. I like being able to contribute positively to focusing the attention on specific types of areas of the game that need the attention. They're deep in the game. They don't know exactly what every single player is dealing with or focused on or caring about. That's why you have a community, and that's why I try and do that with World of Warships. I like the game. It's not perfect, but I like the game. I feel the same way about Hell Let Loose. It's not perfect, but I like the game, and I think that there's people out there that would like it too. So we're going to cover Hell Let Loose. Seriously, cover Hell Let Loose. And World of Warships. And World of Warships, of course. And it will hopefully there's be some positive that comes from that. I would also maybe like to cover maybe a Tuesday new game or something like that. I just gotta branch out. I like these games, but I can't cover one game and have enough content to keep it fresh and fun. It's good to go away and then come back because you learn new things. That's kind of my feeling on it. So that's where I'm at on that. We're, of course, going to explore it further. there'll be a, a stream day or stream time or whatever to play these games. And obviously I do that too with World of Warships, and I enjoy it a lot. It's a great game, and I don't regret it at all. I love covering it, and I will continue to love covering it, honestly. It's just been a great experience overall. But that's not it. That's not it. We've got games that we love, but I love PC tech. I love talking about how you can optimize even World of Warships. I know I had my FPS video, and they've updated it. I need to update all these things, dynamic crosshair. I love tweaking and customizing my PC for gaming experience. It's really fun. It's really rewarding. I've always sort of been a tinkerer when it comes to PC stuff. I would honestly love to also explore PC hardware in some way, with maybe its relationship with games in some way. I don't have the money to buy multiple variants of PC tech and compare and contrast. But what I do have is an interest in PC hardware, and it's going to come through in, content like this once a week. But hopefully I'm able to do something infrequently about up-and-coming content or equipment or graphics cards or CPUs or whatever that's coming to the PC space that's going to affect it in a positive way and, explore it in some meaningful way. I just enjoy the topic, so that's why I'm interested in it. I'm really tired of not covering things that I care about. So a bunch of videos supposedly going to come out this week. This is the first video of the 7. Well, I've made like 2 or 3, but they're not as critical as this video. But we're going to release plenty of content this week on YouTube, and I intend to ride that high all the way forward, and hopefully you'll join me for it. Obviously we lost this. Convoy's tough. But yeah, I will have a down-the-line video dedicated to the American slow battleship line, with Vermont being the tier 10 of that line. Really love it. We're going to have a Hell Let Loose. We're going to have a couple rank games in Chungmu. That was a good one. And also, I believe I've got one in the Brest. Yes, the French battle cruisers that I need to cover as well. Bunch of stuff we need to do. Anyway, if you liked it, please like. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Notser. I have a Twitch, twitch.tv/Notser for streaming. My recruit invite's on the screen. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day.